Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about how to install IntelliJ IDEA IDE. So very important. We will discuss this one. First, you have to type in the Google, that is IntelliJ IDEA IDE. So where basically the developer community is JetBrains organization. So just mention JetBrains. JetBrains. Okay, you can able to see JetBrains. You type this one, just JetBrains. So now you can go to this particular JetBrains of website. So here in the JetBrains website, go to developer tools. Here you can able to find IntelliJ IDEA IDE for JVM and Android development, and you can able to use Kotlin as well. Okay, so many programs we can able to write here. So that's why. So you select this one, IntelliJ IDEA IDE. Again, you will going to get this particular website. In this window, you're going to find download option. So just click on this one. Here, you need to understand which one you wanted to download. Suppose if you are a Mac user, use this one, Mac user, download. Again, if you are a Windows user, just download this. Again, if you are a Linux user, you can download. But when I'm a Windows user, that's why what I'm going to do. Basically, Ultimate, it is a paid version. 30 days you can able to use it. But so we want something like for a long period of time, I will going to use this one. That's why I will going to download the community edition. So please download, everybody. If you are a student or if you are a beginner learner, all those things. Okay, if you are a developer also, still you can able to use. But features are very less. That's it, nothing else. So you can download this one. So you can able to see. So what are the things you can able to do with this particularly using IntelliJ IDEA IDE? So in the community edition. So Java, Kotlin, Groovy, Scala, all these programs you can able to write it. And Android, you can able to do this. Android, Maven, Gradle, all those things you can do it. Again, Git, GitHub, SVN, again, MySQL, and performance, all those things you can debugger, Docker, all those things we can able to do. So only few features are like these things. These features are we cannot able to this. Okay, Spring, all those things we can do this. We cannot do this. Kubernetes, database tools, all those things we cannot able to do. We cannot do with this. Okay, so only if you want to do all those things means you have to use the IntelliJ IDEA Ultimate. You have to use this one. So only few options are available in this particularly community edition. If you're a Android developer or if you are using Kotlin or Java, please download and use it. You can use it. Okay, just you download. Already I downloaded this one. Just click on this. You automatically will going to get the option saying that. So thank you for downloading like that. So you can download this one, this link. See, just save this one automatically. You will get this 2021. Okay, so like that, save it, close it. So already I downloaded that one. So what I will do, so this is my idea, IntelliJ IDEA IDE. So just double click on this. That's it. It takes some time. Now it got started. You can see this. So say yes. So one more important thing we need to understand. So before installing the IDE, IntelliJ IDEA IDE, you have to install the JDK. Already I installed, you can see my videos in that I installed the JDK. You can use that video and you can able to install it. Okay, next. And by default, it will take the folder destination. Again, one more, when you are installing IDE, at least your system should have minimum 2 GB RAM. Again, at least 1 GB of space is required for to install this particular 1 GB or 2 GB space is required almost all. Okay, that is very important thing. Again, next. Again, don't click anything over here. Okay, shortcut, if you want it, you can able to create it here. So, but don't click anything. So just if you want a launcher on your desktop, you can click on this. Okay, 64-bit launcher, it will want to generate over there. So associations, I am using Java. Again, Kotlin as well as so that's it. Finally, I will going to use this one. On next, again install. That's it. It will take some time to install. So let's finish. Almost all it is happening. It takes still a little more time. Let's wait. So almost all you can see is almost all finishing. Finished. So now I will want to make run the IntelliJ IDE community edition, finish. That's it. It will start now. So wait for a while. Now you can able to see I'm installing IntelliJ IDEA community edition 2020. So we'll take this is enough, more than enough. Okay, skip these things. Next you can see all those things. What are the tools are there? Everything you can able to see here. Version control, strings, Android, other tools, whatever the tools you wanted, everything you can able to see features. All those are features. Scala, if you wanted, you can able to install toolkits, all those things. Anything if you want it, you can able to install here. Again, yes. So I will start this one. So finally, I want to start this. It takes some time. It's starting. So that's it. So you can go to new project, create a new project. So select this one, click on this new project. Just it takes some time. So you can able to see automatically it is recognizing. You can see this one here very clearly. Automatically it is recognizing. So JDK version 11. So you can able to see JDK version 11. It is automatically recognizing. We have JDK 11 as well as 8. So it is, if you want it, you can able to take 8 also, no problem. So that is, we have 8 here. So you can take this one also, no problem, but I will take 11. So that is better for us. Okay. So both the things, if you want it, you can able to use it for Kotlin also. See, Kotlin, you can use it. You can write the Kotlin also, not a problem here. Again, Java programming, all those we can able to do, Android, all those things. So that's why you select next. Again, if you want, you can create a project here. So just if you want it, you can able to create a project. Next. Again, tell the project something like demo. I will say demo project. So you can change the folder here if you want it. You can by default you can change any folder. Like we have a folder already. So something like IntelliJ. I will want to mention here. Say okay. That's it. So whatever the programs you will want to write, it will want to be saved in this. Finish. That's it. It will extract the requirements which are required to develop a program and to support those programs. So all those modules will be extracted and it will be imported to that particular project. So now you can able to see it's taking some time. So okay, that's it. So now you can able to see. So this is your Java project. If you want it, you can go here. So close it, not required, all these things. If you want any availability updates means here it will show you updated, not a problem. So go to file here. So you can create a new project, go to project Again, you can tell the project, what project you wanted to create, Java project or Maven project, Gradle or Java FX, or if you want to create a Kotlin project, you can create a Kotlin project. That is what exactly I told you. Just I will want to create a Java project, select next. So that is what exactly we did last. You can follow those things. I don't want to create once again. So next you do the next. Okay, all those things it will be done. So I don't want to create once again. So here you can able to see the package.com.company. So this is the package name. You can see the package here. So you can see, if you want it, you can able to see the all related support files. So here your SRC, again in this SRC you can able to find your Java file. That's it. So you can able to find, this is our main file, Java main file. So to run this program, so it's very simple and easy. So just go here and run. That's it. You can run like this. It takes some time. So that's it. So you can able to run over there. Otherwise, right click and run here. Not a problem. So you can also run here. No problem. Okay. So it's taking some time. Let's wait. Now you can able to see. So we got the console screen here. So here also you can able to give the command to run the program. Here also you can able to run. Finally, what I will going to do, I will going to write a piece of code so that we can execute the program. Let's write a piece of code here. So what I will do here, I will going to say SYSO control space bar. That's it. So, but it's not taking any suggestions. Basically, I will going to write. So it's not like Eclipse. There is a separate shortcut for this. So for that, what I will do, I will remove this. I will remove. Okay, system dot out dot println. That's it. Okay. So finally, I will going to say something like hello world. So that's it, guys. This is more than enough. So just now run it. That's it. Here also you can able to run it. Here also you can able to run it. Either this way also you can able to run it. So now you're going to find the answer over here. So that is, after finishing the process with the execute with exit code 0, you're going to get it. Just a minute. It's taking some time. Now you can able to see we got the hello world. This is how you're going to install the IDE, IntelliJ IDE. Thank you. Please share and subscribe. Thank you very much.